counselor at Lincoln High School, and it is my privilege to welcome you to Awards Night for the graduating class of 2014. Please take a moment to turn off all cell phones and pagers, and then sit back and enjoy the evening. Before we begin our program, please join me in a round of applause for Mr. Dale Dahl and the LHS Jazz Ensemble for their fine performance this evening. In order for this night to be possible, planning and preparation takes place throughout the school year, and a number of people and organizations deserve our appreciation. So a sincere thank you to Mary Wirtz, Terry Dasso, and the entire staff of the Encourage Community Foundation. To the presenters, scholarship benefactors, industries and businesses, clubs and organizations, unions, employers, and schools of higher education. To the many community members who volunteer their valuable time to review scholarship applications and assist in the selection process. To Lincoln High School's administration, faculty, and counselors and coaches who teach, encourage, and support students in countless ways each and every day. To Lincoln's staff, and especially Sarah Helber and Renelle Glaza for their hard work, dedication, and invaluable assistance in preparing for tonight's program. To Lori Stanton, who coordinates and assists the presenters backstage. To the parents, families, and friends who are here to share in this special evening. And most importantly, thank you to the seniors being honored tonight. These students have demonstrated through academics, athletics, co-curricular activities, and school and community citizenship that they are truly worthy of the scholarships and awards that will be presented to them tonight. And while we look forward to hearing about their accomplishments in years to come, this is a very special evening, and that this will probably be the last opportunity for them as a group to share a common stage. Furthermore, the class of 2014 is represented this evening by 95 seniors who are receiving scholarships and awards. What a tremendous accomplishment. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Please give these deserving students a round of applause. Finally, at the conclusion of the awards ceremony tonight, everyone is invited for refreshments in the lobby, so please plan to join us. And now, on with our program. Our first presenter this evening is Mr. Ronald Rasmussen, principal of Lincoln High School.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening. It is a great honor tonight that we get to present awards to our graduating seniors who have excelled in the classroom and in the community. My first awards tonight are those that have excelled in the classroom in recognition from the state of Wisconsin and other entities within the state, as well as our academic award winners at Lincoln High School. So the first award is the Academic Excellence Scholarship. Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in their class. Based upon student enrollment, Lincoln High School is able to award 4 scholarships for academic excellence. And it's my honor to present our Academic Excellence Scholarships for the class of 2014. And will you please come forward when I read your name? Andrew Sagery, Megan Seekert, Stephen Dykstra, and Sarah Storm. We will also now recognize our students with the highest honors. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or higher for their entire high school career. This year we are recognizing 17 students in the class of 2014 who have earned this honor. And when I call your name, if you can please come forward, and Ms. Hope and Mrs. Felker are helping me with the awards. Elsa Carlson, Catherine Donliger, Stephen Dykstra, Craig Free, Megan Herman, Caitlin Haywood, Whitley Lubeck, Emily Marzewski, Andrew Sagery, Garth Shannock, Megan Seeker, Sarah Storin, Ashley Wolasic, Yang Yue Zhang, and Shane Yak. Round of applause for all. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic scholarship competition administered by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. The program began in 1955, and each year a total of approximately 10,500 scholarships are awarded to the NMSC program. Of the 1.5 million entrants, about 50,000 qualify for this recognition. We have one student this year that is qualified as a National Merit Finalist, and I'm happy to present this award to Andrew Sager. The Cole Excellence Scholarship Program is designed to recognize student leadership, citizenship, school and community involvement, and academic achievement. The goal of the Cole Excellence Scholarship Program is to encourage Wisconsin youth to pursue post-secondary education in a public or non-public university, college, or vocational or technical college. The Cole Foundation only awards 100 Wisconsin high school graduates each year. Being selected as a Cole Excellence recipient is indeed an honor, and we have one this year in this class. Congratulations to our 2014 Cole Excellence Scholar, Elsa Carlson. It's my honor to introduce Ralph Anderson for the Elks.
Good evening. My name is Ralph Anderson. I'm the exalted ruler of Wisconsin Rapids Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, Lodge 693. I'm very proud to be standing here. I can say congratulations, first of all. Your first step is near completion. You've done a very good job. Elks has been very involved with the youth education, scholarships, veterans, and those in need. Nationwide this year, the Elks are giving out $4.4 million in scholarships. In the state of Wisconsin this year, I can very proudly say that our Elks Lodges, 33 in total, are donating $4.2 million to our 14 charities that we normally support. So we're very proud of that fact. And along with that, I have tonight some honorees, first of all, for most valuable student, and I'd like them just to come up and receive these. There are varying amounts depending upon, and nationally, unfortunately this year in Wisconsin, we did not have a national champion, but we did very well, and we're very proud of the ones that we're able to give out. First of all, or if I can call these names, Megan Seeker, Whitley Lubeck, Elsa Carlson, Hannah Kiskilla, Caitlin Becker, Caitlin Haywood, Eric Weber, and Stephen Dykstra. Congratulations. Congratulations, and thank you for your participation. And then every year we have different contests. This year, our Elks Constitution contest, we have 3 winners from Lincoln High School. We can be very proud. They scored very well nationally. One of these gentlemen scored in the top 1% of the U.S. Constitution ever being taken. Just because people doubted how tough it was, a friend of Ron Bones, his son graduated from law school and just passed the bar in the state of Wisconsin. He sat down to take this test and he scored a little over 50%.
Wow.
One of these gentlemen tonight, I believe, only missed 3 questions. I lost 3 points. The 3 that I'd like to honor tonight, we have, sorry, I got these. Well, we have Mr. Andrew Sajari, who did the best of the 3. They all did well. Mitchell Pronga and Alexis Ostrom, please step up. And there are some scholarships here that I apologize. I will give these in the back and they will make sure they got to the students. They've already been called up. The rest of them either have received them or will be receiving them shortly. Thank you and good luck in the future.
Good evening. My name is Sergeant Andrew Romeyer, and this is my brother, Captain Al Romeyer. This scholarship was established in memory of Corporal Matthew T. Grimm, who was killed in action in Iraq on January 15, 2007. Matt was a well-mannered and extremely bright and hardworking individual. He was a great friend to the Romeyer family, especially me. I will never get over losing my best friend. Matt will always be in my thoughts and certainly will never be forgotten. His friends and family will always remember how Matt put others before himself and most importantly fought and died for the freedoms we all enjoyed. On behalf of the Grimm family, I have 4 scholarships to award in Matt's memory. The first recipient of the Corporal Matthew T. Grimm Memorial Scholarship plans on studying material science in UW Eau Claire. Could Hannah Nenning please come forward? The second recipient plans on studying elementary education at the University of Concordia, St. Paul. Could Kelsey Cronholm please come forward? The third scholarship recipient plans on studying education at Carthage College. Could Stephen Dykstra please come forward? The fourth scholarship recipient plans on studying animal science and biology at UW-Madison. Could Mitchell Pronga please come forward? On behalf of the Romeyer family, we have 2 $500 scholarships to award in Matt's memory. The first recipient of the Corporal Matthew T. Grimm Memorial Scholarship plans on studying physical therapy at UW La Crosse. Could Megan Seekert please come forward? The second scholarship recipient plans on studying political science at the University of Minnesota. Could Jacob Wafel please come forward? Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Major Patterson. I'm representing the Air Force Academy this evening. First, I'd like to congratulate all the seniors. It's so great to see so many people find success so early, and I wish them all the best in the future. But I am here to honor one person in particular. And to do that, I am going to read from a script, and I do that for two reasons. One, the script does a great job of communicating what the achievement is. And the second reason is because the Air Force is requiring me to do so. So, without further ado, it is my pleasure today to represent the United States Air Force and the Director of Admissions of the United States Air Force Academy, Colonel Carolyn Benishek, to present Craig Free with an Air Force Academy appointment. This appointment is equivalent to being offered a full 4-year scholarship to a top-tier university with a value of over $40,000 per year. Appointments to the military academies are highly competitive. Craig competed with more than 9,000 other interested students for admission to the Air Force Academy and is one of approximately 1,200 to receive an offer. He will be joining a select group of students that will train to be the future leaders of your Air Force. During 4 years at the Air Force Academy, Craig will have the opportunity to participate in many leadership development programs, including flying aircraft, free-fall parachuting, and participating in various military training programs and foreign exchange programs around the world. He will pursue a major of his choice in one of 31 academic disciplines, ranging from political science to aeronautical engineering. In addition, he will study subjects dealing with Air Force history, military affairs, leadership, and management. While Craig is a cadet, he will be assigned the job of Air Force Academy cadet and full-time student, and the Air Force will provide complete tuition, room and board, medical and medical benefits, plus a monthly basic pay. When Craig graduates from the Air Force Academy, he will earn a Bachelor of Science degree and be commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. Approximately half of each graduating class will go on to Air Force pilot training, and many others will have the opportunity to earn advanced degrees. All graduates will eventually begin working in one of 38 officer career fields in the world's premier air, space, and cyberspace force. I'm extremely proud of Craig, and it's a great honor for me to make this presentation and to recognize the years of hard work that have brought Craig to this point in his life. Congratulations, and the best to you in your future Air Force career.
Tough script to follow. My name is Sarge Smith, and I'm here from the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point Military Science Department on behalf of the University of Minnesota to present Mr. Jacob Weffel this certificate, which is in recognition of the 4-year scholarship that he's been awarded due to his high performance through his GPA, test scores, as well as his athletic and leadership demonstrated abilities. So, Mr. Weffel.
Before handing out the Friends of Mark Casper Scholarship, I'd like to congratulate you as parents for putting in the time and effort to have such great sons and daughters to be up here on stage tonight. As a teacher in the school district, I myself get to work with great students every day in the classroom, and myself and all the other teachers know that good students come from great parents, and I would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Mark Casper was a local man, born and raised in Wisconsin Rapids. Mark recently died in an accidental drowning. He is a 1973 graduate of Lincoln High School. After high school, he attended UW-Madison and graduated with a degree in engineering. Mark then worked for several years in the local paper industry. Mark was a father, a husband, an uncle, a friend, and an all-around great guy. This year's recipient of the scholarship reminds me a lot of Mark. He's very hardworking, he loves to tinker with and fix things, and has some very lofty goals. He is currently enrolled at UW Stout. This year's recipient of the Friends of Mark Casper Scholarship is Jordan J. Hodgson. Congratulations, Jordan.
Good evening. I'm Mary Peterson. I teach French here at Lincoln High School and at the junior high as well. I am very pleased to be here to present the Reach for a Dream Scholarship to a graduating senior male or female who is the first in his or her family to pursue education beyond high school. This year's recipient is just glowing reports from the teachers and people that wrote the letters of recommendation. And I'm going to have her come down and stand next to me as I read this. Well, I didn't highlight anything from the letters. There was too much to highlight, so, but I want her to come down. Caitlin Hauser. Katie's dream is to help trauma victims. And the letters included so much stuff I had to write it down on a piece of paper. CCHI, CNA, EMT, ProStart, volunteer nursing home, more than 200 hours. CPA certification, AED certification, 90-hour medical internship, Health Occupation Students of America, she belongs to that, Military Explorer Post 120. Katie, when I have students who come to me and say, Madame, I didn't have time to get this done, can I send them to you to find out where you get all your time? Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jenna Peterson, counselor here at Lincoln. I have a few scholarships to read tonight. The first one is United FCS Scholarship. It says United FCS is a member-owned financial services cooperative that provides loans and financial services to farmers, rural homeowners, and agribusinesses. This month, United FCS will be awarding $12,000 in college scholarships to graduating high school students pursuing post-secondary degrees during the 2014-2015 school year. To qualify, applicants, parents, or student must be a United FCS customer with a GPA of a 3.0 or better. Selection criteria are based on academic aptitude, vocational promise, personal attributes, and leadership qualities. On behalf of United FCS, it is my privilege to present this $500 scholarship to a student who has demonstrated leadership abilities, academic excellence, and commitment to several community activities. I'm happy to present this award to Paul Kirk. The Lutheran Church Missouri Synod Extension Fund awards scholarships to students in recognition of scholastic excellence and service. We are proud to present Kelsey Cronholm and Stephen Dykstra as recipients of this year's scholarships. Congratulations, Kelsey and Steve. The Dell's Scholars Program Scholarship is given by the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation in support of higher education. The recipient of this award has been selected based on a challenging class load, hard work, determination, and perseverance. Congratulations to Duichi Kang as the 2014 recipient of the Dell Scholars Program Scholarship. Okay, the David A. Kempfert Memorial Scholarship. David Kempfert was a lifelong resident of Wisconsin Rapids. Throughout his career, he worked in the manufactured home business. He was instrumental in organizing the Wisconsin Modular Home Association, where he worked with local and state government in developing standards of construction and of manufactured homes. The David A. Kempfert Memorial Scholarship was established by his son Troy and daughter Jody Kempfert Jones. I am pleased to present this award to Dan Oberfeld. Gladys R. Nelson Memorial Scholarship. Gladys Nelson was an educator all of her life, both in the classroom and to her 5 children. She taught in Necedah and wrote books in Texas before returning to Wisconsin Rapids to raise her family. Ms. Nelson was a first grade teacher at Meade School from 1963 until 1986. She passed away in 1987. The Gladys R. Nelson Memorial Scholarship, established by her children, provides assistance to a student pursuing a degree in education. This year's award goes to Kelsey Cronholm.
Good evening. My name is Carla Lenk, and tonight I will present the Thomas Lenk Memorial Scholarship. Thomas, Superintendent of Schools for the Wisconsin Rapids District from 1975 to 1985. It was during his administration that Lincoln High School was built. This scholarship goes to only one student graduating from Lincoln High School. No other scholarship is given throughout the area. Tonight, this scholarship goes to a person that describes themselves, and by the way, I take these comments from the essays, much to their dismay. This person describes themselves as sometimes shy, tolerant of others, committed to school, ambitious, and maybe a little adventurous. The student wishes to study foreign languages and major in international studies and has been accepted at UW-Madison. In a reference with an adult who knows the student, it is remarked that the student has honesty and integrity, as well as being responsible and hardworking. Another reference referring to this student states that the student takes challenging courses, plays soccer as well as football, and wins at most challenges that are presented. With all that being said, and time being what it is, Caitlin Becker, please come forward for your scholarship.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Derringer. I'm one of the school counselors here at Lincoln. I have the honor of giving out several awards this evening. Starting with Riverview Hospital. The Riverview Hospital Auxiliary has been a longtime partner in supporting the youth of our community that are pursuing an education in the healthcare support field. This year, they have awarded 2 of our students scholarships. Please congratulate Amber Anderson and Kayang Tao. Amber was unable to join us this evening. We will get her award on a different occasion. The Kathy J. Furman Memorial Scholarship. Kathy Furman was a speech and language clinician for the Wisconsin Rapids School District until her death from breast cancer in 1989. She had a passion for making a difference in the lives that she touched. The Kathy J. Furman Memorial Scholarship Fund was established to provide assistance to a student pursuing a degree in any area related to the field of exceptional education needs. Congratulations to Josh Liefel. A second scholarship goes to a student involved in the exceptional education department who will be pursuing a higher education. It is with pleasure that I award a scholarship to Ashley Walasek. Renee Bombachi was a 1980 graduate of Lincoln High School. She earned a bachelor's degree in social work from UW-Madison in 1985 and her master's degree from California State University, San Bernardino. Renee was working for the Department of Social Services as a training coordinator at the time of her death in 2003. Established by her mother, Ginger, and Jerry Hendrickson, the Renee J. Rombachi Memorial Scholarship provides assistance to a graduating senior pursuing a career in social work. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Bray Schmidt. Russ Wolf began his teaching career at Lincoln High School immediately after his graduation from UW-Stevens Point. For the next 27 years, he demonstrated his love of teaching and his commitment to the students at LHS. In Mr. Wolf's class, students learned more than biology. They learned about his values of family, honesty, integrity, and respect. The Russ Wolf Memorial Scholarship was funded with donations from his family, friends, colleagues, and students. It provides assistance to a student planning to become a teacher and touch the lives of students. Congratulations to Aaron Olson. And lastly, the Masonic Scholarship presentation. On behalf of the members of Wisconsin Rapids Lodge number 128, and provided in part through gifts from Genevieve Collins and Estelle Jenkins and George and Sarah Walter, it is a pleasure for me to award this scholarship of $500. This graduate has demonstrated academic achievement, involvement in school, community, or church, and has the potential for future achievement, leadership, and success. It is therefore my pleasure to present this award to Andrew Sagery.
Good evening. I am Gary Erickson of the Rudolph Lions Club, and I'd like to present my buddy, John Slattery from the Wisconsin Rapids Lions Club, and he'll give you a little rundown on what the Lions do and how it started.
Thank you, Gary. Welcome, everyone. Lions Clubs International continues to be the world's largest service organization. From inception, the primary mission of Lions has been to help the blind and visually impaired. This service began through a challenge issued by Helen Keller in 1925 when she addressed the Lions at their international convention in Cedar Point, Ohio. It was there that she challenged the Lions to become Knights of the Blind in the crusade against darkness. Today, Lions extend their commitment to sight conservation through countless local, national, and international efforts. Lions service has been extended to the hearing impaired, diabetes research and awareness, Leader Dog, and the Wisconsin Lions Camp, just to name a few. The Wisconsin Rapids and Rudolph Lions Clubs continues to support these programs, as well as countless community needs and services, and special events like this one here this evening. With that said, we would like to thank all of you for your past and future support of our fundraising functions. Without your help, we would not be able to do the many things that help so many people. Thank you.
Okay, on behalf of the Rudolph Lions, I'd like to present this year's Lincoln High School scholarship to a student from the area of Rudolph. And this year it happens to be Paul Kirk.
And the Wisconsin Rapids Lions Club would like to present 2 scholarships. The first will go to Cole Schmidt, and the second to Ashley Wolasak.
I want to say congratulations, everyone. I'm Susan Wilhelm, and I'm here to present the Brian Wilhelm Engineering Scholarship. Brian graduated from LHS, and he attended University of Wisconsin-Madison and graduated in 1999 with a degree in mechanical engineering. During his short career, he worked at Dow Chemical and Goodyear Tire. He passed away in 2004 from an aortic aneurysm. Growing up, Brian was always interested in how things were put together and how they would work. He would make remote controlled anything. And he one time in college put together a paper clock that actually ran. This scholarship was set up to honor Brian's love of learning and to help other students in their pursuits of higher education, and especially students looking to develop a career in engineering. If he were here today, he would say, set your goals high and follow your dreams. And then with that, I would like to present this scholarship to Emily Morzewski.
Well said, Sue. My name is Rod Hanke. I'm one of the associate principals here at Lincoln High School. I'm a sophomore and junior class advisor. However, I will tell you, I've been very humbled, and we all have been very impressed by how hard the senior classes work, and we want to thank them and also thank the parents for all the work they've done to help their students get up here and be so successful. My first scholarship is the Asian and Pacific Islander American Scholarship. That fund is the nation's largest nonprofit provider of college scholarships for Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. They have selected a Lincoln High School student from a pool of nearly 7,000 outstanding applicants to receive one of their scholarship awards. Congratulations to Dua Chi Kang on receiving this outstanding award. Dua Chi's parents are Nu Ker Kang and Yi Van Kang. The Platteville Foundation offers one scholarship to a senior at Lincoln High School who will be attending their university. This scholarship is provided through the foundation by Platteville alumni who have also graduated from Lincoln High School. I'm pleased to recognize this year's recipient, Alexis Ostrom. Alexis' parents are Richard and Tina Ostrom and Christine Kendgott. The Boy Scouts of America Samuelson Council Scholarship is given to a student who has achieved Eagle Scout status, demonstrated leadership ability in scouting, and has a strong record of participation in activities outside of scouting as well. Congratulations to Lucas Saltzman as a 2014 recipient of the Al and Chris Hanna Eagle Scout Scholarship. Lucas' parents are David and Deborah Saltzman. The National Catholic Society of Foresters is a nonprofit fraternal benefit society. Recipients are chosen based on scholastic achievement, character, leadership, and service to school and community. Congratulations go to Caitlin Haywood as the 2014 recipient of the National Catholic Society of Foresters Scholarship. Caitlin's mom and dad are Gail and Neil Haywood. The Tri-County Threshermen's Club is a group of young at heart people preserving central Wisconsin's agricultural machinery. They enjoy sharing information about agriculture and the ingenuity that made hard work of farming not only easier, but more productive. The Tri-County Threshermen's Club is pleased to present this year's scholarship award to Tyler Wendt. are Brian and Lisa Wendt. The Wisconsin Professional Police Association was founded in 1932 and currently serves 10,000 active and retired members from Wisconsin. Each year, the WWPPA awards scholarships to Wisconsin students enrolled in a course of study, leading them to a degree in police science or criminal justice. It's our pleasure to recognize Joshua Weefel as recipient of the Wisconsin Professional Police Association Scholarship. Joshua's parents are Rob and Chris Weefel. Come on, Josh.
Hi, my name is Carol Nays, and I have several healthcare scholarships to award. The first is the Spirus Doctors Clinic Scholarship. The Doctors Clinic was established in 1956 and became part of Aspirus in 2005. The Aspirus Doctors Clinic Scholarship was originally designated to support graduating seniors who are pursuing a degree in nursing. But throughout the years, the criteria has expanded to include students pursuing studies in any medical profession. I am pleased to present this year's award to Megan Seegert. The Marion Fay Nursing Scholarship is the next scholarship. Marion Fay was a lifetime resident of the Wisconsin Rapids area and was a teacher at the Nakusa Elementary School as a young woman. She married Manuel Fay, who developed a printing company. Marion was very active in the community and was chosen Citizen of the Year in 1985. Marion established the Marion Fay Nursing Scholarship in recognition of the excellent nursing care her husband received during an illness. I am pleased to present this award to Brooklyn Saplina. The Midtown Dental Associates Community Education Scholarship. Midtown Dental Associates created the Community Education Scholarship to encourage students to enter the healthcare field. Midtown Dental has offices in Wisconsin Rapids, the town of Rome, and Adams Friendship. It enjoys supporting the students in the area. I am pleased to present the scholarship award to Tyler Wendt. The Romeo and Margaret Villeneuve Family Scholarship was established by family and friends as a tribute to Romeo Dude Villeneuve. He passed away in 2010. Romeo was a lifelong resident of Wisconsin Rapids and a Lincoln High School graduate. After service in the United States Navy, he and his wife Margaret settled on the shores of the Wisconsin River and raised 4 children. He was employed by Consolidated Papers for 42 years. To quote one of his children, "Our dad will always be remembered for his frugal ways and for teaching us the art of self-sufficiency, including knowing the difference between our needs and our wants." Congratulations to Yin Yang Yue Xiong. The next scholarship was set up to honor my parents. My mother, Lennis, had 7 siblings. She was one of 2 that had the opportunity to graduate from high school. She married my father after high school graduation. Then he left for the Second World War, where he took part in the Allied invasion of France and earned a Bronze Star. Neither went on to attend college. My mother talked to us about going to college from an early age, and she assumed that her grandchildren would do the same. Today, all 3 of her children and all 7 of her grandchildren have received college degrees. 6 of them have advanced degrees. My parents moved to Wisconsin Rapids as their health declined. My mother had a heart valve replacement and multiple myeloma, while my dad battled Alzheimer's, Guillain-Barré, and 3 forms of cancer. There were many different healthcare workers we came into contact with, but often the most compassionate were those who had family members that had assisted their family through health issues. We would like to support a Lincoln High School student choosing to attain an advanced degree in nursing, medicine, or physical therapy out of appreciation for the care that both my parents received. This year's recipient has supported a family member with health concerns since she was a young child. She has demonstrated that she is dedicated and focused. This year's scholarship I'm pleased to present to Megan Seeker.
Good evening. We are Rick Merton and Corey Anfinson from Encourage Community Foundation, and it's our pleasure to present a number of these scholarships. The first one is the John and Karen Bingham Scholarship. The John and Karen Bingham Scholarship was established in 2011 by the board of the Central Wisconsin BMX Club in honor and appreciation for John and Karen's many years of service and dedication. They have supported the youth of our community through their careers in the field of education, as well as in their involvement with Central Wisconsin BMX, which is an organization that promotes and encourages the sport and all that it represents. I'm pleased to present this award to Taylor Decker. Al Hawk Engineering Scholarship. Al Hawk was a consulting electrical engineer at Solar Basic Industries until shortly before his death in September 1981. He attended Marquette University College of Engineering for 2 years, but had to discontinue attendance in 1925 due to lack of funds. Al continued his education through technical reading and experimenting. During his career, Al was issued 7 U.S. and 2 Canadian patents, several of them concerning operational control of airport runway lighting. The Alois Al Hawk Engineering Scholarship was established by one of his nephews, Fred Stitch, and endorsed by family members and others who were inspired to pursue engineering or technical careers because of Al's example. Tonight, I'd like to present this to somebody who's won a number of different awards, but the greatest award, in my opinion, would be putting up with his dad's humor, and that's Craig Freed. The Dick Kane Memorial Scholarship. Richard Kane was an electrical engineer at the time of his death in 2006. He graduated from Assumption High School and the Milwaukee School of Engineering. The Richard Dick Kane Memorial Scholarship was established by his wife Jill and children John, Paul, and Laura. It provides assistance to a student pursuing a degree in electrical, mechanical, or civil engineering. I worked with Dick for several years and I'm proud to say so. I'm pleased to present this award to Ben Jostin. The Ray Speltz Memorial Music Scholarship. Ray Speltz was a musician and owner of Speltz Music Store in Wisconsin Rapids. As a high school student, he performed with a band and orchestra, and while serving in the United States Army during World War II, he entertained troops as a member of the military band. After the war, he attended Conn Vocational School in Indiana and later founded Speltz Music Company in 1947. The Ray Speltz Memorial Music Scholarship was established in 2000 by his daughter, Susan Reichert, as a tribute to her father. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Aaron Olson. The Sunrise Rotary Club of Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship. The Wisconsin Rapids Sunrise Rotary Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors from local high schools who've been involved in the Youth Rotary program with the Wisconsin Rapids Sunrise Rotary Club. And I'm pleased to see a number of youth Rotars in the group here. But I'm pleased to present tonight's scholarship award to Megan Seifert. The Wisconsin Rapids Youth Tackle Football and Cheerleading Scholarship. The Wisconsin Rapids Youth Tackle Football and Cheerleading Scholarship was established to provide assistance to a graduating senior who has completed at least one season with the Rapids Youth Tackle Football or Cheerleading program. The scholarship rewards a young man or woman who has learned the fundamentals of football or cheerleading and has developed into a well-rounded individual who understands the importance of education. I'm pleased to present this award to Tyler Wendt. The Earl and Ellen Young Memorial Endowment Scholarship. Helping students attain a higher education was very important to Earl and Ellen Young. Ellen graduated from Lincoln High School in 1933. She married Earl Young in 1974, and he passed away in 1994. Ellen worked in the sample room at Consolidated Papers for 43 years, retiring in 1977. The Earl and Ellen Young Memorial Endowment Scholarship was established as a bequest through Ellen's will. She passed away in 2011 at the age of 95. We have 4 recipients of the award tonight. The first one goes to Noah Bakanovich. Hannah Ginter. Nate Hutnick. And Maya Peters.
Good evening. My name is Mary Schultz. This is my first year as a counselor at Lincoln High School, but I've been a counselor in the district for almost 30 years. So many of these students sitting up here I had as kindergartners many years ago. And it's really exciting to see them all grown up and ready to move on to the next stage of their life. So congratulations to all of you. The first award I have tonight is a Lincoln High School class of 1956 scholarship. This scholarship was established by the alumni of the class of 1956 as a tribute to the quality education received at Lincoln High School. This scholarship also honors the importance of education and higher learning. It is available to students who have had perfect attendance throughout their high school years. That's a challenge. I am pleased to present the high school class of 1956 scholarship to Savannah Weigel. The Robert Shaw Jr. Memorial Scholarship is for a student who was a senior at Lincoln High School when he died in 1977. Robert Shaw Jr. died at the age of 17 of injuries from a traffic accident. He was a member of the Lincoln High School golf team and especially enjoyed golfing with his father. He planned to attend technical college. His parents were devastated when he died and decided to set up the Robert Shaw Jr. Memorial Scholarship to help other students achieve their goals. We would like to congratulate Joseph Benbow for the Robert Shaw Jr. The Miles Family Scholarship will go to 2 students this year. Ben Miles and his family own the Quality Inn in Wisconsin Rapids. They established the Miles Family Scholarship to support seniors graduating from Lincoln High School who are planning to attend Mid-State Technical College or UW-Whitewater. Ben has 4 daughters who attended Lincoln and were awarded scholarships to help finance their college education. This year's recipients of the Miles Family Scholarship are Valerie Krantz and Garth Shanak. The Members Advantage Credit Union awards a scholarship to a high school senior who is a member of the Members Advantage to be used towards tuition to a college of their choice. This year we are pleased to present this award to Megan Herman.
Each year, the Daughters of the American Revolution elect a student at Lincoln High School to represent their Daughters of American Revolution Good Citizen. The student is selected based on service, leadership, commitment to his or her school, and the community. I'm very pleased to present this year's Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award to Megan Seekert.
Good evening. I'm Ann Murgatroyd Soey, and I'm here tonight with my sister, Crystal Sadler. In 1999, our dad, Dave Murgatroyd, was killed in a car accident. It was a tragic, life-changing loss that deeply impacted our family and his wide circle of family, friends, and colleagues. The following year, we gathered together and began the Murgy Open, a memorial golf tournament we successfully hosted for 10 years. We raised funds to support our variety of local youth programs, and we were able to establish this endowed scholarship fund to ensure Dad's belief in and love of young people continues in perpetuity. Dad hired and mentored many young people as the superintendent of the Ridges Inn and Country Club, the golf course he built and ran along with his parents, John and Earl Murgatroyd. He instilled a strong work ethic in his 3 daughters and all the kids that he employed through the years. He was a lively, funny, hardworking, caring, sensitive man who always was willing to lend a helping hand. He lived life to its best and fullest, balancing work and joy each day. It is these qualities we look for each year when we choose our scholarship recipients. This year, we're pleased to award the scholarship to a young man that our dad surely would have liked and respected. He possesses all those qualities and more. I'll offer to all of you and to the graduates this year my dad's simple words of wisdom shared with me as I graduated from Lincoln High School in 1985. Work hard, do your very best, and never grow up too much. It's our heartfelt honor to award this year's Dave Murgatroyd Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $900 to Lucas Gauze. Congratulations. Thanks.
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are crucial to the success and future of this great nation. We need the best thinkers and innovators to forge the future of this country. Cyber Defense Agency has worked hard to defend the United States technology assets with some of the best and brightest STEM professionals. Through this scholarship, Cyber Defense Agency wishes to do its part locally to encourage and aid in the creation of a continuing stream of bright young women and men who are excited, passionate, and gifted in STEM areas. I am pleased to present the first Cyber Defense Agency STEM scholarship to Emily Morzeski.
Well, good evening. What an exciting time of the year. Seniors, parents and grandparents, congratulations. My name is Todd Kuhr. I'm a local business owner, and I am proud to be the current president of the Wisconsin Rapids Noon Rotary Club. The Noon Rotary Club provides 5 scholarships each year in the amount of $750. I'm here today to present 2 of those scholarships. The objective of Rotary in the world is service. Our motto is service above self. Our club is one of approximately 33,000 throughout the entire world, dedicated to many projects, the main one being the total eradication of polio, water quality issues, international youth exchange, and the support of local initiatives important to local members, to name a few. Our mandate is to foster the ideal of service as a worthy basis of enterprise. Rotary is arguably the greatest service organization in the entire world. Each year, the Scholarship Committee of the Wisconsin Rapids New Rotary Club reviews and selects scholarship recipients using the following criteria. Number one, applicants must have participated in the Youth Rotary program during the year. They must be ranked in the top 20% of the class. They need to have demonstrated examples of leadership in school and community activities. And last, the applicants submit an essay stating their personal goals, qualities, future plans, and their justification for being considered for the scholarship. All information is carefully reviewed and evaluated by each member of our scholarship committee. Certainly not an easy task. The many students, many of those are here tonight, that participated in our Youth Rotary program this year became familiar with Rotary's guiding principles. We call that the four-way test. These principles are, of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Powerful principles for all of us. So congratulations to this year's recipients, Whitley Lubeck and Sarah Storan.
Good evening. My name is Mario Ponce, and I'm pleased to be able to present the Minerva Ponce Memorial Scholarship for Medical Education this year. Mimi Ponce was a physician here at the Doctor's Clinic and at Consolidated Papers. It's been more than 10 years since she passed away, and yet I still get asked if she was my mother, and usually enjoy a story about how she helped someone. Medicine is what allowed her to come to the U.S. from the Philippines as a 21-year-old med school graduate. Through medicine, she was able to send money back to her family in the Philippines, raise a family here in the United States, and most importantly, help people. Helping people is really how Mom defined herself. And I'm pleased to be able to offer a $1,000 scholarship to Kayla Red, who is continuing her education in nursing.
Hello, my name is Ashley Calloway. I'm a Community Development Coordinator for the Girl Scouts of the Northwestern Great Lakes. Tonight I have the privilege of awarding one young woman 2 different legacy scholarships throughout the Girl Scout program. The first one is the DeBus Memorial Girl Scout Scholarship. It was established in memory of Dr. Elmer and Frances DeBus by their daughter Mary and Meryl Redmond and their grandson Jim. It provides assistance to graduating seniors in the Woodland Council service area who have earned their bronze, silver, gold award with the Girl Scouts of the Northwestern Great Lakes. And the other one is the Girl Scouts of the Woodland Council Alumni Scholarship. Woodland Council service areas include the counties of Adams, Green Lake, Marquette, Portage, Waushara, Wood, as well as portions of Clark, Fond du Lac, and Juneau counties. The alumni group was organized so women could continue involvement with the organization as adults. We feel that this is one way to give back. We were all mentored by wonderful, caring women and want to pass the legacy on, says Lucy Rose Johns, a member of the alumni group. I'd like to award these 2 scholarships to Catherine Donlinger.
Chelsea of Cellcom, and congratulations parents for doing a fine job. Best wishes to all the graduating class of 2014. Cellcom is proud to award 16 $750 scholarships to graduating high school seniors across our service area. Cellcom scholarships recipients are selected on the basis of academic record, potential to succeed, leadership, and participation in school and community activities, honors, work experience, and an essay on community impact. Financial need is not considered. I am proud to present this year's Cellcom Scholarship in the amount of $750 to Chelsea Burwink.
It is our honor to present the Elda Bark Memorial Scholarship. Elda Bark was a generous and loving woman, and the effects of her generosity are still being felt in our community more than 30 years after her death in 1978. The Elda Bark Memorial Scholarship was established at the bequest of approximately $300,000. The former Elda Went was born in Milwaukee and married Alfred Bark in 1929. They moved to Wisconsin Rapids, where he was hired for Freeway Incorporated. Their only child, Carol Jean, was severely handicapped and died at the age of 24. Friends believe that it was Carol's inability to take part in activities with other children that led Elda to establish a scholarship that would benefit many young people in our community. It is a rather lengthy list for the scholarship this year, so if these people can please come forward, and Mrs. Felker will hand you your award. This year's recipients are Lauren Anderson, Devin Borski, Elsa Carlson, Valerie Kranz, Nick Drescher, Steve Dykstra, Megan Herman, Jonathan Kahn, Dua Chi Kang, Kelsey Kronholm, Emily Rajewski, Randy Muslin, Nikendra Nygaard, Michelle Peterson, Megan Seeger, Sarah Storm, Jacob Weefel, Joshua Weefel, Savannah Legal, Tyler Wint, Ashley Velasic, and Yang Yang Dua Jong. Congratulations.
Good evening. The Wood Trust Bell Foundation was founded by the family of Chester O. Bell, a longtime businessman in the Wisconsin Rapids area. The foundation was created to provide support to various organizations in the Southwood County area. Specifically, the foundation's board of directors seeks to assist local charities and other groups which attempt to enhance the lives of the area's youth. Support in the area of post-high school education is one of the foundation's primary goals and objectives. Accordingly, we are very pleased to announce this year's scholars. All scholarships are renewable for one additional year. These students compiled strong academic records, participated in numerous volunteer, athletic, and club events, and proved themselves to be very well-rounded individuals. We are very proud of their achievements and hope you will join us in wishing them continued success in their future endeavors. I'm going to ask that everyone hold their applause until the entire group is called forward. I'll call names off in no particular order. If the students can come forward and form a line, and I think Mrs. Hope is going to help me hand out envelopes. Beginning with Alyssa Carlson, Tanner Huggy, Mitchell Pronga, Kayla Red, Andrew Satry, Jordan Hodgson, Nate Hutnick,
Whitley Lubeck, Colton Neiman, Ray Schmidt, Kutau, Tyler Wendt, Brandon Whitley, that concludes our list of scholars. And again, I'd like to remind that group that just received the Wood Trust Bell Scholarship Award that it's renewable for a second year. There'll be information for you regarding how to make sure you get that second year of the scholarship. For the next couple of scholarships that I'm here to announce, we'll begin with the Jerry D. Fluno UW-Madison Honorary Scholarship. Jerry D. Fluno in the UW-Madison four-year scholarship has been made possible through the generous contributions of Jer Fluno, who was a 1959 Lincoln High School graduate and a 1963 graduate of the UW-Madison School of Business. Jer Fluno served as vice chairman of WW Ranger Incorporated. When asked by others to share some of the guiding principles that have helped make him successful in his business and personal life, Mr. Fluno is well known for the following saying: love life, be true to yourself, utilize your God-given talents, remember where you came from, and don't forget to give back. This scholarship award for UW-Madison is awarded to a Lincoln High School student who will attend UW-Madison. It offers a $2,000 a year scholarship for 4 years at UW-Madison. At this time, we are very happy to announce Emily Morzewski as the recipient of the Jerry D. Fluno. Jer Fluno, of course, is also well known for being the individual that helped bring 2 times, including most recently this last fall, the UW marching band that participated in activities for the Lincoln High School homecoming football game this last fall. Before his time at UW-Madison, Jer Fluno attended UW-Stevens Point for 2 years before transferring to Madison. Because of his love and interest and experience at UW-Stevens Point, he has also since created a scholarship for a Lincoln High School student that will attend UWSP. This scholarship award for a Lincoln High School student offers $1,000 and is given for 2 years, so it is renewable for a second year at UW-Stevens Point. At this time, we are very happy to announce Dalen Dahl as a recipient of the Jer Fluno. Thank you.
Good evening. On behalf of Mid-State Technical College and the Foundation, congratulations and best wishes to all of the seniors. Since 1981, the Mid-State Technical College Foundation has partnered with donors, many in this room, and assisted over 3,500 students through distribution of over $2 million in scholarships. The foundation awards scholarships each spring to Central Wisconsin high school graduates enrolled in one of MSTC's 50-plus associate degree or technical diploma programs. Those students will begin their college experience at MSTC in the fall. Applicants are evaluated and selected based on essay answers, academics, and recommendations. As we celebrate 33 years of scholarship distribution this year, I am very pleased to present 4 MSTC Foundation scholarships with a value of $1,250 each to Lincoln High School seniors Caitlin Buser, She will be entering the EMT paramedic program. Paul Kirk, who will be entering the diesel and heavy equipment technician program. Valerie Clancy, entering the early childhood education program. And Brian Flatt, who will be entering the welding program, but he could not be here with us this evening.
The Building Champion Scholarship is awarded to an athlete or athletes that have participated in football at LHS, as well as participated in other co-curricular activities. All the applicants have written essays on what they have learned from their athletic experience and how they can apply these to life lessons later on. This year's winners are Dalen Dahl, Nick Drescher, Colton Hutchinson, Jade Weefel, Josh Weefel, Tyler Wendt, and Brandon Whipple. The quality that you guys have demonstrated for the Red Raider football program, Lincoln High School, and the Wisconsin Rapids community have continued to set the standard for those who follow you. Congratulations, and continue to do things with Rapids pride.
Good evening. I'm Margie Dovers, principal at Mead Elementary Charter School. Mead Elementary PTC has established a scholarship to honor graduating seniors that have attended Mead School for at least 3 years of their careers at elementary school. We're really pleased tonight to give those awards to Chelsea Berwink and to Tyler Wendt.
Good evening. My name is Tim Bruns, and I had the honor and pleasure of serving Children's Choice Elementary School as its principal for 14 years until its closure in the spring of 2006. For young and old alike, Children's Choice was a great place in which to work, learn, and play. Over the years, our students came to recognize the symbol of number 1 as not only a way in which to come to attention, but also to reflect the kind of school environment and academic achievement deserving of such gesture. Tonight I stand on the stage before several former Children's Choice students and many others who are truly number 1. The alumni of Choice students and their families congratulate our scholarship recipients and all of those who are on the stage tonight. You have been great leaders, learners, and role models for many individuals in our school and our community. As you step forward toward a bright new future, I encourage you to find ways in which to give back to the elementary school you attended. Visit with the teaching staff, your former teachers, and student body. Share your appreciation for the learning that you were given by being a role model and a positive example for others to follow. I know that our 2 scholarship winners tonight hold many wonderful memories of their time in Children's Choice. I hope that you hold special memories of your elementary school as well. Remember your elementary school roots and cherish the educational memories made within their walls. They were the building blocks for your success tonight and in the future. This evening I am proud to present our 6th pair of scholarships to 2 deserving deserving former Children's Choice students. Congratulations to Katrina Lee and Jordan M.
Hello, I'm Natalie Ward. I'm part of the 2014 graduating class. I'm here to present my Ann Bridges scholarship. I'd first like to give you guys some info on my aunt. We called her Aunt B. She was an amazing woman. She was very smart, hardworking, but she sure knew how to make a crowd laugh, which I'm not very good at. My Aunt B would call to check on me and my family every week at least once. She would make sure everyone was okay and ask if everyone was doing what they were supposed to be doing, and if they weren't, she would make sure to let them know that they need to be on the right track. She was a very easy lady to talk to. She always was there to talk to. My Aunt B's scholarship was put in place because she was a woman who wanted to help people and would do anything for anyone. She would want the girl who won the scholarship tonight to know that she was very proud of them and that she's very excited to see how they do in their future. This girl, Megan Seeker, reminds me so much of my aunt, and I'm very proud to present this to her.
Hi, I'm Laura Vanderheide from the Lincoln High School Girls Booster Club, and I'm here to present our scholarship to Caitlin Becker.
Good evening. I'm Sue Smith-Davis, representing the Rapid Angels Motorcycle Club. And on behalf of the Rapid Angels, it'd be my honor to present this scholarship to Devin Borski.
Good evening, and it is a good evening. I'm Libby Rosendick. I'm half of the Louis and Libby Rosendick Community Leadership Scholarship. This was established by our children, their spouses, and our grandchildren as a surprise for our 50th anniversary some years ago. We called it the Community Leadership Scholarship because Louis and I have both believed in the value of being involved in community organizations, some back in the day and some still to this day. But our scholarship is offered through the Encourage Community Foundation. This is the 8th year and the 4th year at Lincoln High School. So it is my pleasure tonight to award our scholarship to Cal Thomas. He's going to Madison. Go Badgers.
Good evening. My name is Lori Barvin, president of the LHS Cheer and Booster Club. Tonight we are going to award the Lacey Laskowski Memorial Scholarship. And to give you a little bit of insight about Lacey is her mom, Doris.
Well, I'd like to thank the cheer and stunt team for keeping this scholarship alive in Lucy's memory. It means a lot to our family. Lacey, and just tell you a little bit about my little Lacey. Lacey went to school, actually she started in parochial school. And her freshman year at Assumption, at the end of the year, she asked if she could go to Lincoln High School. And I knew in the back of my head that the reason for doing it was because she wanted to get on that cheer team. And I was right, but I asked her if she was really serious about it, that she had to sit down and write pros and cons out on both schools, both Assumption and both Lincoln, pros and cons of what each school could offer. Because I told her if you're switching schools, it's not going to be just to do cheerleading. Well, in the back of my head, I knew that no matter what she wrote on those slips, if she did that homework and did it well, even if Assumption went out, she was going to go to Lincoln. And that's what she did. Sue had already had her tryouts for cheer and stunt, and when the office called and said there was a girl transferring and was interested, Sue gave her a private tryout. And when Lacey came out of the room, I said, "How'd you do?" And she said, "She only had me jump once." I said, "Really?" She said, "I'm on squad." So in my head, she was pretty much born a cheerleader. After that, we didn't see much of Lacey for the next 3 years. She lived and breathed cheerleading, and made a great family of friends out of that. She went on to UW Oshkosh into the year of cheer and stunt there until her back gave out and she was no longer able to do it. And she went there on a scholarship from the Amber Ron Memorial. She lived in Oshkosh for a couple years and then moved back home, where Sue asked her to come back into Lincoln as an assistant coach and JV coach, which brought a smile back onto Lacey's face. And that smile did not leave her until she was diagnosed with leukemia in July of 2009. At that time, she had applied again to UW Stevens Point before she was diagnosed and was looking to get herself back into school because she knew how important the education was at that point in her life, that she needed to move on in school in order to keep going. And I believe that each of the young ones, the young adults that are sitting here on the stage all at this point realize, as Lacey did, how important that education is. Unfortunately, Lacey lost her dad to leukemia in July of 2000, or January of 2010. She still was very strong with all of her cheer and stunt friends that she made in those years that she cheered, and the group that she coached. She was a great team player. She loved the sport unconditionally, which I am sure is part of the reason that the young man who is receiving this scholarship is also the same way. He's probably one of the few people that I know that has received a scholarship not only in football, but in cheer and stunt. That's quite a feat. Again, I want to thank the Cheer and Stunt Booster Club and the members of the Cheer and Stunt students that work so hard to keep this going. Lacey would be very proud of this memory here at Lincoln High School.
She put a lot of time in here, and that was an important part of her life. So I thank you, and without further ado, I'd like to present this to Josh briefly.
Fred Don was a social studies teacher at Lincoln High School for 30 years until the time of his death in 2001. He taught a variety of subjects, including American history, great books, and political philosophy. He was also the director of the volunteer services for the Lincoln High School Volunteer Center. He brought creativity and humor into all of his endeavors, as well as a strong sense of social responsibility. Family members established the Fred Don Memorial Scholarship to continue his work in helping students accomplish goals of social responsibility. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Hannah Kiskala. William M. Bluey Jr. Memorial Scholarship. William Bluey was the middle child of 3, born in 1950 to Bill and Kitty Bluey. The William M. Bluey Jr. Memorial Scholarship was established in 1967 when Dusty, a senior at Lincoln High School, was killed in an automobile accident. He was a standout on the football team and received the Channel 7 Football Award following his junior and senior years of competition. He also excelled and lettered in wrestling and was a conference champ in his weight category. Congratulations to Colton Neiman. Wilderness Sportsman's Club Scholarship. The Wilderness Sportsman's Club is a local nonprofit organization that provides scholarships to seniors in our area, high schools who are planning to pursue a degree in natural resources field. This club works with other organizations and the citizens of central Wisconsin to promote services and education in natural resources. Scholarship recipients are selected on their academic ability as well as their field of study and commitment to that field. I am happy to present this year's recipient of the Wilderness Sportsman's Club Scholarship to Trevor Pierce. National Multiple Sclerosis Society Scholarship. Each year, the National Multiple Sclerosis Society awards scholarships to help highly qualified students who have been diagnosed with MS or who have a parent with MS achieve their dreams of going to college. We are pleased to present this scholarship to Whitney Dankmeyer. Lincoln High School Achievement Award. The Lincoln High School Achievement Award was established to benefit graduating seniors of Lincoln High School who have demonstrated commitment to academics and involvement in school activities. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Lauren Aberderis, Ryan Duxbury, Lauren Evenson, Elena Riedel, and Cole Schmidt. Lincoln High School Alumni Scholarship. The scholarship was established in 2003 by alumni of Lincoln High School. It will benefit graduating seniors of LHS who have demonstrated a commitment to academics and involvement in school activities. Congratulations to the first recipient of the Lincoln High School Alumni Scholarship, Natalie Board.
I'm Joanne Wayne, and Laura Williams and I are happy to be here tonight to celebrate the achievements of all the scholarship recipients on this stage. The cornerstone of the Miss Wisconsin Rapids Area Scholarship Organization is providing young women in our community with scholarship money to further their education. In addition, we assist them in developing the poise, interviewing, confidence, and organizational skills to enhance that education. As a local franchise for the Miss America pageant, the world's largest scholarship program for women, we have offered over $185,000 in scholarship awards since 1985, assisting more than 400 young women from our area in achieving their goals. This year, 7 of those scholarships, totaling more than $4,000, are going to Lincoln High School students. We will present 3 of them tonight. Every year, we work to maintain or increase our awards. We are grateful to everyone who bought tickets, advertised, or became a pageant patron for providing over $9,000 in scholarships this year. Strong community support enables our program to be ranked in the top 3 in the state of Wisconsin for scholarship awards. We continue to value our partnerships with several service organizations for the awards they offer through our program as well. It was our pleasure to get to know and work with these exceptional young women, and we hope they return to the program to take advantage of the scholarships available. Our scholarships are being awarded to Madeline Cum, Hannah Ashbeck, and Bailey Miner.
One of the associate principals here at Lincoln High School. Tonight I'm here to present on 5 scholarships. First up is the Ernie Vogler Memorial Scholarship. Ernie Vogler was a guidance counselor with the Rapids School District for about 30 years. He worked mainly at Lincoln High School, but also counseled elementary students. He retired in 1992 and died in 1994. Ernie cared about the students and liked to help the disadvantaged students. He was a devoted husband and a father of 3 children. The Ernie Vogler Memorial Scholarship was established by the family to honor his legacy. Congratulations to Joshua Weaver. Next up is the James H. Wenslow Scholarship. The James H. Wenslow Scholarship was established as a tribute to his granddaughter, Amy, an exceptional educational graduate of LHS, to his wife, Nancy, for her successful career helping students with exceptional education needs, and as an acknowledgement to the teachers like her. Mr. Wenslow, a longtime member of the community and over 45-year employee of the telephone company, believes in the power of education at the post-secondary level and for students with unique challenges. I am pleased to present this award to Cayenne Ta. Roy E. Peterson Jr. and the Vicki Melville Memorial Scholarship. Roy Peterson Jr. was born in Oshkosh in 1929. He grew up in Clintonville and moved to Wisconsin Rapids and served as the assistant principal of Lincoln High School from 1967 to 1991. Roy was known as a strict but caring person who had strong values when it came to his expectations of his students. His passion was education. Vicki Melville was Roy's daughter. She passed away in July of 2009 from complications of diabetes. Vicki was a strong-willed, loving wife of Dan and a mother of 3 sons, Jason, Jeremy, and Matthew. She was employed by the Wisconsin Rapids Public School. The Roy E. Peterson Jr. and Vicki Melville Memorial Scholarship was established by the family to honor their lives and create a lasting legacy. Congratulations to Tyler Gilbert. Park Institute Scholarship. The Park Institute awards students who are current or former members of the Park Institute and have achieved the rank of Blue Belt or higher. This year, we are pleased to present this award to Mitchell Brown. The Wood County Task Force Scholarship. The Wood County Task Force on Child Abuse is a group of private and governmental agencies in Wood County that prevent, educate, intervenes, and coordinate services for those affected by physical and sexual abuse of children. The Wood County Task Force on Child Abuse was founded in 1989. The task force coordinates a 5K run in the Rapids each year in April, which helps fund various programs in the community, including these scholarships. They give $1,000 for the north end of Wood County and $1,000 for the south end of Wood County. Congratulations to Sarah Storant as a recipient of the 2014 Wood County Task Force Scholarship.
Good evening, and congratulations to the 2014 graduating senior class and to all the parents that are here. I know all of you have worked very hard to reach this momentous moment. My name is Guadalupe Reyes Ansel, and I'm going to be presenting several scholarships for the Community Foundation and for myself. The John and Judy Steele Minority Scholarship. John and Judy Steele established this scholarship in 1998 to provide awards to Southwood County students. Special emphasis is placed on awards to Hmong students. Judy was instrumental in helping to establish the Hmong Association in 1992 and worked there as a volunteer until 2002. I am pleased to present the John and Judy Steele Minority Scholarship to Kai Yang Tao. I just want to say a couple of words about Kai Yang. In her essay, Kai Yang stresses that her Hmong culture has taught her how to be strong and stand for what she believes. She says, "I would like to believe that everything can change for the better and have balance, but in order for everything to have balance, there must be acceptance." Kai Yang, we also want to encourage you to help give voice to others, and especially the girls that, like you, can have a feeling of self. Congratulations on your graduation and for being a 2014 John and Judy Steele Scholarship recipient. My husband Joseph and I established a scholarship also in 1998, unbeknownst to us, when the Steeles were establishing their scholarship for minority students. And so it is with an honor and great pleasure to present a Reyes Ansel Scholarship to Ying Yang Yua Shang. I'm going to say a few words about Ying Yang Yua Shang. Jenna Peterson, the Hmong American Student Organization advisor, wrote that she is constantly impressed by Ying's personal strength. Ying is a very active young lady who understands how to balance expectations from her academics, out-of-school activities, and family. If you are interested in learning about the Hmong culture, Ying is the go-to person, according to Ms. Peterson. Ying aspires to pursue a biomedical career, yet being a level-headed person, she already understands, as she says, "My education is not to make me become a selfish workaholic who thirsts for money and riches. It is not to show off what kind of degree I have earned, but rather to share my knowledge and experiences." Someday, Ying would like to become a motivational speaker and provide opportunities to the Hmong who live overseas. And being bilingual in Hmong and English will help her to provide that communication bridge. Ying, your confidence and determination, with your confidence and determination, we are sure that you will be successful in whatever endeavors you choose to pursue. Congratulations to you for being a 2014 Reyes Ansel Scholarship recipient. next Greatest Answer Scholarship recipient is Koo Chow. Koo Chow was born in a refugee camp in Thailand. And when he came to the United States at the age of 8 in 2004, he spoke no English, nor could he read or write it. And I was his very first teacher. However, Laura Schmidt says of this young man, while he was living in that refugee camp, he developed the character traits that all Americans need to succeed, including a value for community and a reverence for elders. If I could create a template for the ideal student, knows Mrs. Schmidt, it would look a lot like Koo, for his ambition to succeed amazes me. Koo wrote that one of his most memorable high school experiences was participating in the Encourage Teen Leadership program that uses the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Sean Covey. And the habit that struck a chord with Koo was being proactive. He wrote that while discussing that habit, the teen advisor suggested, if you want to do something, go and find it. Don't wait for it to find you. So Koo, you may have come to the United States speaking only Hmong, but I am so happy that you have found a path to the next stage of your life. And remember, as Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see. Congratulations to you for being a 2014 Greatest Answer Scholarship recipient. Our next recipient is Dua Chi Kang. And I am very proud to present this to Dua Chi Kang. I was also her teacher when she was at Mead School. Counselor Jenna Peterson says of Dua Chi, she is the complete package because she is a fantastic student with a big heart and a true asset to Lincoln High School. And Judy Young, with the UW Stevens Point Upward Bound program in her letter of recommendation, went on to list the complete package. Incredibly focused, high-achieving, eager, genuinely cares, insightful, and consistently positive. Dua Chi, you are truly a role model for other students. What impressed us the most about Dua Chi's essay was her pride in her ethnicity. She states, and this is very poetic, just like the blood flowing through my veins, my Hmong culture means life to me. My heritage defines me as a person, from my looks to the language that I speak. Oh, Lord, this is so moving to me. My tongue is trained to speak Hmong, and my heart remains with my Hmong culture. Dua Chi, I have watched you grow, and you have become such a proud young woman, and I'm so proud of you. Get through the next ones. All right. I would like to present the Frank and Isla Ironside Scholarship. The Frank and Isla Ironside Scholarship was established by Isla Ironside and her sons Leonard and Larry in memory of her husband and their father, Frank Ironside. Mr. Ironside was a Wisconsin Rapids resident and retired business owner of Ironside Motors, which was founded in 1960. Mrs. Ironside passed away in 2005. She was a retired educator and also served as an inspiration to others. Mrs. Ironside had the honor of being one of the very first retired educators to support the Community Foundation through a scholarship. And I'm very pleased this evening to give 2 scholarships, one to Stephen Dykstra and the other to Kelsey Kromholm. The Tracy Urban Memorial Scholarship. Tracy Urban was pursuing a degree in international relations through the University of Minnesota, Minneapolis, before her death in 1996 of kidney cancer, 2 months before her 20th birthday. Tracy's love of travel took her all over the world and led her to study several languages and make many international friends. The Tracy Urban Memorial Scholarship was funded with donations and memorials from family, friends, and community. Tracy is remembered as being daring, fearless, and full of adventure. And we wish much luck to Hannah Kiskilla. My final scholarship is the Lynn and Ruth Foyt's Education Scholarship. Lynn and Ruth Foyt's were teachers in the Wisconsin Rapids School District for many years, and they were committed to maintaining solid educational standards. They held high expectations of those they taught and are credited by those former students with inspiring a desire to excel and reach further. This scholarship was established as a legacy to provide assistance to students pursuing a degree in education. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Dua Chikane.
First, the Dempsey Family Scholarship in memory of Gordon and Iris Dempsey. The Dempsey Family Scholarship was established in 2006 by the family in memory of their parents, Gordon and Iris, who believed in the value of hard work and a good education. The scholarship is a lasting memorial that reflects their strong belief in education. Congratulations to this year's recipient Emily Marzeski. Next, I'd like to present the James L. Chafin Memorial Scholarship. A high school dropout at age 16, James Chafin eventually completed his high school degree and went on to graduate with a bachelor's degree in education, as well as 2 master's degrees in education and guidance counseling. Jim was a gifted and exceptional teacher and counselor, and he helped to develop the LEAP program at Lincoln High School. The James L. Chafin Memorial was established through Encourage Community Foundation in 2011 by his family and friends, and I'm pleased to present this award to Kelsey Cronholm. Next, I'd like to present the Elsa Derrickson Fund for Writing Scholarship. Alyssa. Alyssa Derrickson was a 1993 graduate of Lincoln High School. The following year, she won an essay contest sponsored by 17 magazine in which she wrote about the subject, Beauty is More Than Skin Deep. Her prizes included a $10,000 college scholarship and $4,000 to donate to the charity of her choice. She used that money to establish the scholarship at the Community Foundation. It recognizes students with strong writing skills. I'm pleased to present this scholarship to Sarah Sorrell. The John L. Francis and M. Harder Memorial Scholarship. John and Frances Harder moved to Wisconsin Rapids in 1973 with their 2 daughters, Tina and Tammy. John was the general manager of Potter & Son Cranberries Incorporated for 20 years until his death of an aortic aneurysm in 2005. Frances was a faculty clerk at Lincoln High School from 1985 to 2000. She passed away in 2002 and will be remembered for her love of family, beautiful smile, and fun spirit. The John L. and Frances M. Harder Memorial Scholarship was established by family and friends. I'm pleased to present this award to Whitley Lubeck. Next, the Carl C. and Anna Knudsen Scholarship. Carl Knudsen and his wife Anna loved this area and wanted to help young people pursue academic goals. In 1972, through their last will and testament, the Carl C. and Anna Knudsen Scholarship Fund was established to provide assistance to high school graduating seniors who demonstrate academic ability and strong personal character. Their son Carl said that his parents would be pleased to know that this award has helped so many thus far and will continue on as a permanent legacy to the Knudsen name. Congratulations to the following 3 students, Stephen Dykstra, Andrew Sagery, and Megan Seeker. The Andrew Neitzel Freak Flag Scholarship. Andrew Neitzel loved music, poetry, and performing arts. He also painted and worked with clay. He lived his life as an individual and was always willing to help others of his age in any way that he could. Andrew's poetry is featured in 2007 and 2008 editions of Bloodstone, and a poem that he wrote entitled Freak Flag says it all. Do the best you can, and you get what you give, and be kind to one another. Andrew lost his life in a tragic auto accident on prom night in 2008 at the age of 18. He would be happy to know that a memorial scholarship will help other young people reach their goals in the world of fine arts. I'm pleased to present the Andrew Neitzel Freak Flag Scholarship to Madeline Rowton. The Amber Ron Memorial Scholarship. Amber was a 15-year-old high school sophomore and member of the cheer and stunt team when she died in an automobile accident in November of 2000. Amber was a leader and a role model who was compassionate and passionate about everything, said her mother. The Amber Ron Memorial Scholarship was established in 2001 by Amber's family and the LHS Cheer and Stunt Booster Club. Congratulations to Lauren Aberdaris. The Jesse D. Tillery and Matthew T. Grimm Memorial Scholarship. The Jesse D. Tillery and Matthew T. Grimm Memorial Scholarship was created by contributions from local citizens, organizations, and businesses to honor 2 young men who died 6 weeks apart during service in Iraq. Marine Lance Corporal Jesse Tillery and Army Corporal Matthew Grimm, both were Lincoln High School graduates. Andy Elmhorst, a Wisconsin Rapids resident, established the scholarship because he believed that these 2 young men deserved permanent recognition. Each year, a scholarship is awarded in each service member's name. Today, I am pleased to present a scholarship in memory of Jesse D. Tillery to Andrew Sagery. The Wisconsin Women's Alliance. Wisconsin Women's Alliance, formerly known as Wisconsin Rapids Business and Professional Women's Club, was formed in 1936 to promote the image and development of women as professionals in our area. Through the club's fundraising efforts and bequests, a scholarship is provided each year for a current graduating high school female student. I am pleased to present this year's scholarship to Elsa Carlson. Finally, the Elks Ladies of Wisconsin Rapids Lodge Number 693 Scholarship. The Elks Ladies of Wisconsin Rapids Lodge Number 693 Scholarship supports a female student graduating from a high school in Southwood County who currently participates in school or community volunteer activities. This year's scholarship goes to Ying Yang Yuazhang.
Good evening. First, I'd like to say thank you to all the fellow tireless efforts in fundraising. Without the community's help, we couldn't offer these scholarships tonight. My name is Jordan Lee, and I'm the president of the Optimist Club of Wisconsin Rapids. And the purpose of the Optimist Club is to develop optimism as a philosophy of life in youth. We do so with numerous youth-oriented activities and events throughout the local community. Pleased this evening to hand out two $1,000 scholarships to students who demonstrate a commitment to community service. Our annual mission, one of our annual missions, is to facilitate the dictionary project in our local community. And if you don't know, the dictionary project is an initiative to give every third grader their very own dictionary to keep. And when we go into the classrooms and we hand out these dictionaries, we ask the third graders to look up the word optimist and explain that they are the future, and we are optimistic of the future because of them. Right now, I'm looking at the future. And after reading the scholarship applications and reading the importance of community service to our applicants, I can say with confidence that our optimism came true. And these parents in this community have raised some of the most spectacular young adults the world can hope for. So congratulations to this year's recipients, Jordan Hodgson and Cal Thomas.
As Jordan said, the Optimist International deals with basically two missions. One of them is to be a friend of youth, and the other one is to bring out the best in kids. And we hope that we do that with all the projects that we do. To this end, our club promotes both academic and athletic events throughout the year. This year, our club participated in the Optimist International Essay Contest, with this year's topic being How Dreams Lead to Success. Senior students from Assumption High School, Lincoln High School, Nakusa, and Port Edwards were given the opportunity to participate, and we did have participants from most of those schools. The Wisconsin Rapids Optimists are pleased to present a check for $500 to this year's winner, Megan Seekert.
Good evening. The Wisconsin State Telecommunications Foundation was established in 1965 and has since contributed more than $1.1 million to deserving high school graduates. The scholarship program is funded by telecommunications employees and companies in Wisconsin like Solaris. This year, 30 students will each receive a $1,500 scholarship from WSTF. I am happy to announce that Lincoln is home to 3 of those winners. Solaris is also providing each of these individuals with an additional $500 scholarship, compliments of Solaris. The winners are Elsa Carlson, Emily Marzewski, and Shane Yak. Foundation for Rural Education and Development, also known as FRED, is a national charitable foundation located in Washington, D.C. The scholarship program is funded primarily by the 500-plus independent telephone companies like Solaris, operating in rural areas across the U.S. and Canada. I am happy to announce that Whitley Lubeck was selected to receive a $2,500 academic scholarship by FRED. This scholarship is based on merit and demonstrated commitment to rural life. Solaris will also be providing Whitley with an additional $500 scholarship, compliments of Solaris.
University scholarships. It is truly a privilege to recognize the accomplishments of students who have received scholarships from the colleges and universities they will be attending next year. These scholarships are awarded in recognition of the prospective students' academic achievements, leadership potential, and future success. The following students have notified us of the scholarships they have received. Students, as I announce your name, would you please step forward and form a line across the front of the stage. Audience, please hold your applause until all recipients have been recognized. Kelsey Cronholm, Concordia University President's Scholarship and Lutheran Heritage Award. Emma Wolcott, Edgewood College Mazzucchelli Award. Ben Jostin, MSOE Academic Scholarship and Destination MSOE Scholarship. Caitlin Haywood, University of Minnesota Alumni Freshman Scholarship and Gopher State Scholarship. Tyler Wendt, University of Minnesota College of Ed and Human Development Scholarship and Gopher State Scholarship. Dua Chi Kang, UW Eau Claire Foundation Diversity Achievement Award. Shane Yap, UW Stout Chancellor Scholarship, Wisconsin License Plate Scholarship. Catherine Dodlinger, UW Whitewater General Merit Scholarship. Ryan Prochnow, UW River Falls Marcel K. Lynham Scholarship. Aaron Olson, UWSP Fairman Freshman Scholarship. Nate Hutnick, University of Wisconsin La Crosse Foundation Freshman Academic Excellence Scholarship. Lauren Anderson, Concordia University St. Paul Athletic Scholarship and Academic Scholarship. Please give these deserving students a round of applause.
Good evening. I'm Corey Ankinson, and I'm here on behalf of the Encourage Community Foundation. I also have Rick Merton with me this evening. Michael and Susan Daly Badger 7 Scholarship. The Michael and Susan Daly Badger 7 Scholarship Fund was developed to honor Mike and Sue. They were graduates of Lincoln High School and lifelong learners who believe strongly in the importance of education and athletics. Mike played college basketball at UW-Madison, where he wore number 7 on his jersey, while earning a Bachelor's of Business Administration degree. Sue taught kindergarten in Rice Lake and Sheboygan and started the Rudolph Kindergarten Program. I'm pleased to present the scholarship award to Danielle Oberfeld. Helen Mead Veterinary Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Helen Mead to benefit a student pursuing secondary education in the veterinary medical field. Helen has a great love for animals and a concern for their health and welfare. She is a strong supporter of the Wisconsin Rapids Zoo and the Southwood County Humane Society. The Helen Mead Veterinary Scholarship is awarded to Mitchell Pronga. Betty and Bernal Dye Tri-City Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by their children in 2004 in memory of Betty and Bernal. Both were raised in central Wisconsin. Bernal worked at Consolidated Papers for 31 years in the craft division, where he worked as a maintenance supervisor. Betty was a cook and volunteer for the school district of Nakusa. I'm pleased to present the scholarship award to Joshua Weefel. The Leonard and Lorraine Guth Family Scholarship was established by Leonard and his 4 children in loving memory of his wife and their mother, Lorraine. Leonard and Lorraine held a strong belief in education. Lorraine was known for her giving nature and dedication to her church. As a civil engineer, Leonard was involved in design, construction, and maintenance of roads and bridges. He also served on the Wood County Board of Supervisors for 14 years. Leonard passed away in March 2013. Through his scholarship fund, Leonard and Lorraine's legacy will live on forever. I'm pleased to present their scholarship awards to Stara Sorrent and Eric Weber. Kinsey Family Scholarship in memory of Karen Kinsey. This scholarship was initiated by Karen Kinsey in 1984. At that point, she was a stay-at-home mom, community volunteer, and a sports enthusiast. It was her desire to give back to the community that had given her so much. This scholarship was made possible by the Kinsey family with Karen's wishes in mind. I'm pleased to present this in memory of Karen Kinsey to Tyler Gilbert. The Marshfield Clinic Healthcare Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Marshfield Clinic's Wisconsin Rapids Center. It benefits graduating seniors from Southwood County high schools who are pursuing education in healthcare. Recipients must also demonstrate a helping, caring attitude and passion towards working in healthcare-related field through school, work, or community activities. The Marshfield Clinic Healthcare Scholarship is awarded to Hannah Webster Martins. Rudolph Little Deer's Child Care Center Scholarship. The Rudolph Little Deer's Child Care Center Scholarship was established by Rich and Caroline Casper in 2006. It supports students who are pursuing a degree in early childhood education. I'm pleased to present this award to Valerie Cranzi. Edward W. and Shirley J. Brewing Scholarship. The Edward and Shirley Brewing Scholarship was established to support students who are interested in pursuing a degree related to agriculture. Ed was employed at Georgia Pacific Papers, Nakusa, for 38 years, and Shirley was a supervisor for the state of Wisconsin Unemployment Compensation Job Service in Wisconsin Rapids for 38 years. In addition to working full-time, they lived and raised their 5 children on a beef farm. The Brewing family farm helped to instill a strong work ethic, build character, and provide many life lessons for their children and grandchildren. Ed and Shirley dedicated their lives not only to their family, but to their friends and their community. They had a strong commitment to their faith, served as general leaders of the Snyder 4-H Club for 50 years, and volunteered in many community activities. I am pleased to present this scholarship to Mitchell Pranga.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Hoke, school counselor at Lincoln High School. The Chad Michaels Memorial Scholarship. Chad Michaels was a 2000 graduate of Lincoln High School. In 2001, Chad passed away from complications due to an ATV accident. Chad loved art and photography. He was very interested in construction and was planning a career in the construction field building homes. This year, the family of Chad Michaels is honoring his memory by presenting scholarships to a student who also shares the love of art and planning a career in this field. Congratulations to Caitlin Hayward. The Eleanor G. Bankowski Memorial Scholarship. Eleanor Bankowski devoted more than 4 decades of her life to teaching young high school students during their most formative years. She was dedicated to their well-being and committed to instilling in them the highest human values that are essential to their becoming contributory and caring members of society. I'm pleased to present the Eleanor Bankowski Memorial Scholarship to Paul Erkey. Unfortunately, Paul was unable to attend tonight. The Georgia Fenner Memorial Scholarship. Georgia Fenner had been a receptionist in the Student Services Office for 6 years when she died of ovarian cancer in 1997 at the age of 43. Georgia loved going to work every day. She wanted to help the students and always saw the positive side where others might see the negative side. I am pleased to present the Georgia Fenner Memorial Scholarship Award to Brandon Whipple. The Luke Weiland Memorial Scholarship. The Luke Weiland Memorial Scholarship was established by Charles and Lori Weiland in memory of their son Luke, who passed away in 2006 at the age of 19. Luke was a 2004 graduate of Lincoln High School. He had a natural talent for computer programming and attended UW Stevens Point for computer information systems. This scholarship fund seeks to assist young men and women who are as passionate about computer programming as Luke was. I'm pleased to present the award to Shane Young. The Dr. Robert Buck Gill Scholarship. Dr. Robert Gill was a lifelong resident of Wisconsin Rapids, graduating from Lincoln High School in 1950. He furthers his education at UW-Stevens Point and the Northern Illinois College of Optometry. After serving in the U.S. Army Medical Corps, he returned to Wisconsin Rapids to open his optometry practice. Following Dr. Gill's death in 2009, his family established a scholarship in his memory to support his value of higher education and to show appreciation to the community where he enjoyed living, working, and raising a family. The recipient of the Dr. Robert Buck Gill Scholarship is Joseph Benbow. The RC Scholarship. The RC Scholarship was established by an anonymous donor. It supports graduating Lincoln High School seniors who have demonstrated a strong desire for learning and service to their school and community. Congratulations to this year's recipients: Lauren Anderson, Logan Erickson, Jessica Hansen, Colton Newman, Ryan Prochnow, and Gabriel Stoltz.
Good evening. I'm Pat McDonald, boys hockey coach here at Lincoln High School. The Hockey Booster Club offers a scholarship to deserving seniors who have participated on the hockey team as sophomores, juniors, and seniors. It is with great honor to present these scholarships to Dan Overfelt and Ryan Prochnow.
Karen Scarseth, I'm the president of the Wisconsin Rapids Education Association. The Central Wisconsin Unit Council is an association of educators in 22 school districts in Central Wisconsin. The Central Wisconsin Unit Council established a scholarship on behalf of a child of one of their association members to encourage the pursuit of post-secondary education. The selection committee considered GPA, essay, letters of recommendation, and school and community activities. The Central Wisconsin Unit Council is pleased to present this year's scholarship to Megan Seifert. The Wisconsin Rapids Educator Association recognizes the importance of higher education and is proud to serve its members in the community by presenting a scholarship to the child of an association member. Scholarship recipients are selected based on community service, extracurricular participation, leadership, and academic performance. The 2014 recipient of the WRA Scholarship is Megan Seifert.
The Helen L. Art Scholarship. The Helen Art Scholarship Fund was established in 1996 by Helen to promote the advancement of young people through their higher education. She passed away in 2008 at the age of 92. Believing that education is the key to a promising future, Helen's intent was to encourage young people to seek an education at a school of their choice. Congratulations to this year's recipients: Brandon Barron, Tanner Hawkey, Hannah Nenning, Emma Panzer, Sarah Storm, Cal Thomas, and Tyler Witt.
Just as a reminder, as we begin to close out the school year, Class Reunion 0 will be on May 30th. We encourage our seniors to purchase tickets for Class Reunion 0 for a lot of goods that will be given away for get them ready for their dorm rooms. I'd like to thank everyone for attending this night. I'd like to thank the scholarship sponsors for rewarding our seniors for all their hard work over the last few years in education. This is concluding our ceremony. Please join us in the lobby for refreshments. Thank you, and everyone have a great evening.